Hello guys, and welcome back to another Olsen's livestock nutritional video. My name is Liam, and in today's video we're talking about pre-calving mineral supplementation. This can be a very rewarding, exciting time of the year for many graziers, particularly if everything goes smoothly. However, 365 days of hard work preparing the bulls for joining and the cows for pregnancy has gone into this time, so it's essential that we get the mineral supplementation correct so that these calves, as well as the cows, come out of calving in great condition. If that's something that sounds interesting to you, we'll dive straight into it in today's video. The timing of calving across Australia depend on location, climate, and seasonal conditions. Generally, producers aim for calving to coincide with the start of a period of strong pasture growth, whether that's in autumn, winter, or spring, depending on the area. This helps cows meet their increasing nutritional requirements at a time when demand is at its absolute highest. Ensuring cows have access to high energy feed is essential, as more than 70% of the fetal growth occurs during the final 2 months of pregnancy. If high quality feed isn't available, cows are forced to then draw from their own body reserves, which can result in weaker calves and unfortunately reduced calf survival rates. At the same time, the growing calf takes up more space within the cow, reducing rumen capacity and limiting feed intake. This means cows need access to high dense, highly digestible nutrition to avoid excess weight loss and fatigue during calving. One of the most important minerals to consider at this time of the cycle is magnesium. Throughout many parts of southern Australia, pastures are regularly fertilized with potassium. High potassium levels can interfere with magnesium uptake by the plant and subsequently reduce the magnesium absorption by the animal. Combine this with cool, wet winter conditions and reduced sunlight, pasture is usually much higher in water content and leaves inadequate levels of magnesium in the grass. This can increase the risk of hypomagnesemia, which is a lack of magnesium in the blood, commonly known as grass tetany, which can also contribute to milk fever around pre-calving. In the final weeks before calving, magnesium plays a critical role in helping cows mobilize calcium from their bones and body reserves. This process is essential for maintaining adequate blood calcium levels during calving and early lactation, supporting muscle function and reducing the risk of metabolic disorders. It's quite a common misconception that calcium needs to be fed out directly before calving to prevent hypocalcemia, but it can achieve the opposite. If the cow's storages are too full, it's not aware that it needs to prime its storages and bones. So when the sudden surge of calcium usage takes place, the body isn't primed, and then it can have hypocalcemia or milk fever take place. So ideally supplementing an adequate source of calcium in the months leading up to calving rather than the last couple weeks. Another valuable supplement during this period is glycerol. Glycerol provides a readily available source of energy that turns into glucose, which supports the cow when feed intake is reduced. As the calf grows and rumen space becomes more limited, cows often struggle to consume enough feed to meet their requirements, increasing energy demands. Supplementing with glycerol can help bridge this energy gap, supporting appetite, maintaining condition, and providing an additional energy to the cow during the calving process. That's why we've combined both magnesium and glycerol in our Olsen's Herd Health pre-calving block. This molasses-based supplement has been designed to be highly palatable across a range of regions across Australia and seasonal conditions, which encourages consistent intake when the cows need it most. Aim for 1 Herd Health pre-calving block per 10 head of cattle and make sure you keep that block up to them. Thanks for watching today's video. If you want to know any more information, we'll have the website linked below, as well as our email and phone number if you'd like to get in contact. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.